MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Jackson Rutledge, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready now, Eddie James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes! A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
In now, Eddie James. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that.
Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
On to first, a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here, no base hit. Eddie James will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. As a look, now the pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
4-2 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Enrique Espinoza earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Corbin Martin takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Adrian Morejon wraps it up for the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
So a big spot here as a pinch hitter is going to come on with the bases loaded and just 1 out in the inning so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 0, Eddie James.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Patrick Dayton is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 5th.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
6-3 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jackson Goddard pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Michael Grove was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Adrian Morejon records the save, his 37th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.